People are here early this time. Early people, eh? Ferrari is back. This one we saw already. It looks pretty much exactly like Dustin's NSX. Same wheels, same color. Oh, this one sounds good. Ladies and lads, today we are back at Epicure Classic, and this time it is open for all makes and models, but the restriction is 2006 and lower. So we have, as you saw, a bunch of cars already, which is very surprising to me because last time when it was the Euros only, people came not too so early, but today we have a good selection. So, as usual, let's go around. Uh, the shadow is messing up my shot. I haven't took a thumbnail of this one, but I've never seen this car before. It doesn't have any badge on it. There's a helmet there, and the interior has some cool seats. Gold seats, eh? Ah, another paint with a ton of flakes. But this one, compared to the green Miata that we saw at JDM Fest last week, this one is not so extreme or so intense. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is. It is. Same amount, same intensity. It's cool either way, though. It's gonna be a full house. There are not gonna be spaces for people to park. That's why I was saying I was surprised when I came in early. There were already all these guys on this line over here. Come early, people. Always come early. Z10 Viper. This thing is driven, and they sound so good, man. Oh, so he modified the shifter position. I don't know exactly what the original position of the shifter is, but I'm guessing it changed it because it wasn't comfortable to use. Yeah, the interior is very outdated. As I've said earlier, the stipulation for this meet was 2006 and older cars. So I'm guessing this is like maybe '04. Hold on. I think it's an ACR. Seems like it. This diffuser doesn't look stock to me. But it's cool to see these old ones modified though. Ooh. Did you notice the thing? Oh, we're gonna check this out. So I've seen this Miata before, but I didn't highlight it. So here it is. From what I remember and what I can tell, this is a swap. Honda swap to be precise. Big turbo. And look at this. Having a vent on the pop-ups. That is inventive. Meaty tires all around. You can see the AEM gauge over there. No, not the gauge. The screen. So definitely aftermarket ECU that powers this car. AEM performance electronics. That answers my question. So I'm guessing AEM ECU as well. I'm guessing. Yeah. Full house. No more space to park. As I was saying earlier, if this Epicure Mid is not restricted with Heroes or JDMs, if it's open like today, you gotta come early. Because if you don't, you're gonna have to park outside. I am not too versed in American muscle. Which car is this? Oh, Chevelle from Chevrolet. Okay. gigantic tires. So this, I'm guessing, is a drag strip specialist or drag strip focused type of build. Yep, definitely drag race focused. I'm guessing this is like a 1 speed or 2 speed type of car. Not really my cup of tea, but for those of you who like it, here it is. So I'm doing this a bit differently than usual. I'm not just showing the cars that I personally like because there are a ton of cars here and it would be a shame not to show you around. So that is what I'm doing. Now, this is the Porsche section. This row over here and the row behind. Yeah, let's move on. As you know, I do not know much about Porsches, but what I do know is that this one is a very special one. 991 something or 992 something something RS 4.0. Is it the one that TJ has in red? I think it is. It looks like it at least. Yeah, I think it is the same one. But yeah, I think this one is a very, very sought after car. Not that I care too much for these, as you know, but for those of you who do, here is one. These tiny Mini Coopers must be fun. They look so fun to drive. You don't necessarily need so much horsepower, just feeling the car, enjoying your time. This is definitely one of those. At least it looks like it. This one is not in red, but if it was, I was going to reference Rio. City Hunter. Ooh, another American muscle. This time I looked behind, it's a Dodge. Definitely looks like a Dodge. They kept the same visual style or visual design throughout the years. At least from the front, you can notice immediately it looks like the new ones. This one doesn't look modified. I don't know. Oh well. Lexus with, I think, an RB. Wait. Hold on. I'm still learning, people. Still learning how to recognize these engines. This looks like a JZ. Yeah, I think it's a JZ. I don't know if it's a 1J or a 2J though. Big turbo. This is the first one I see these ones in wagon form. Yeah, okay, there you go. We have your answer. It's a JZ. But again, I don't know which one it is. 1J or 2J. You guys let me know. With the NK wheels, and again, man, we've seen so many cars with beefy tires. I love to see it. Oh, the brakes and the rotors. Oh, wow. This thing is a sleeper, people. You close the hood and you wouldn't know unless for the plate telling you on the exhaust or maybe the back tires that are huge. He also changed the rotors in the back. This is some serious car, eh? Nice. This is one sleeper, folks. Hey, from what it says in the front, this is an R32. And this one looks nice. It's real nice. One thing I don't see often with Supras are the Targa ones. I remember seeing one at one event. It was the red one, if I remember correctly. With red one with like clear tan interior. That was the only one I ever saw. But the Targa ones looks super cool, man. To me, at least. You have the option of removing the top. That's really cool. Earlier on, I was talking about the IS300 with the RB, but there's an RB. I'm starting to recognize the different engines. Oh, I like this setup. There's a turbo, of course, but then the intake is not open. He has this box that he made. Oh, that is nice. And he painted everything black. They have the intercooler, the intake, as well as all the piping. All black, well, it's mostly black. And the red being in the middle and highlighting the engine bay. Nice. Other than that, exterior wise, let's see. The skirt, always love R32s with the lip on the wing like this. And of course, custom plate. I was gonna say nice and safe build, but you know, everyone has a style, and this one is Very minimalistic, not too over the top. A bit of carbon here and there, but for the most part, nice and clean. And then we have the BMW corner. Well, it's not quite a corner, but bunch of BMWs over here. Last time I called this an E36, but I remember now this, people, is an E30. And unlike the two previous ones that I've highlighted on this channel, the black one wide body and the white one wide body that we saw last video at JDM Fest, this one is just a regular E30. Nothing crazy done to it, just wheels, or at least it looks like it, and that's it. But yeah, people, E30, I've learned. Now we are somewhat of a Honda specialist. Anyway, I'm joking. This is the first time I see this cover on the intake. It's only for show, maybe? I don't know. Mugen cover. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if it's only for show or it actually drives with it. 07 or 06 STI, I think. What's the name of this wheel? NO something, right? I know this because Devin, Mr. Devin Nemela on YouTube, he loves to build Subarus and he's done so many of these. Absolutely love the size he chose. Let's see, 245, 40. Okay, enough meat. This is my style. Ooh, another one with tons of flakes. And people, unlike the green Miata and the blue Volkswagen that we just saw, I can see myself do something like this. Why? Because orange is one of my favorite colors. Like this, you will never know. You will only notice when it's under the light. Well, same for most paints. But what I like about this one specifically is that the flakes are not big. That's the big difference between the three cars. The flakes on the green Miata were big. Same with that blue Volkswagen. But here, they are tiny. Car is a bit beat up here and there, but it seems like it's a drift car because it has the cage. You don't see this cage all the way to the front in that many cars. The owner of the green Miata, he commented on Instagram and he told me that it's spare drift car and winter beater. I wouldn't be surprised if this one is also in the same vein. Maybe it's because it's orange and I love orange, but on a paint like this with this small flakes, while it's not as big as the other ones, I'm way more inclined to do something like this. I love this. Alright, here's the one. So this style is typically Japanese, where you have this hanging out of the car and having the hose going through the grill. Typically the Japanese style. And I like that he changed the headlamps or headlights for LEDs too. So this is the Mazda. It's automatic. I wish it was manual. It would be way cooler. It's good to see something like this modified. Check out the two exhaust tips and the diffuser too. Nice. Oh, it also has the side skirt. Does it have something in the front? No. I like that you have something on the sides. Maybe something is coming for the front too. I don't know where he lives, but here cops will get you for this. For having the tires stick out like this. Ooh, yeah. But I like this thing. Ooh, these trucks always look so cool, man. Oh, it's manual. I would love to experience something like this, man. This is so old school. Oh, yes. And I'm guessing this is where all the stuff for the air suspension is. My guess is that the reason why it did it this way is because you have the arches for the wheels here, so it was way easy for him to cover the little space that is here instead of moving it all the way in front. Different ways to go about it, but I love this, man. All the way to the ground, all the way. And these things are big. Ooh. Two of them next to each other. Wow.
Is that a Honda engine? It is a Honda engine. What? Oh, okay. Honda.
Wow, that is funny. So this is the Honda swapped. Okay, and this one seems to be stuck. I would have never known if I wasn't coming the other back, and this was this yellow. I would have never known. They also have two different style of wings. Oh, and I just noticed these are two different generations. Or they're not the same car. Interesting. So this is an R32, eh? Gonna let this guy do his thing. But what makes these so special? Well, of course, this one is show car worthy. Yeah, this is sick, man. You know what I've just noticed? These cars, the black Honda there, maybe this one also. Let me check. Yeah, this one as well. These four guys, I bet they know each other, and I bet they all go to the racetrack somewhere, because in each of these cars you can see elements of lightweight or things that indicates that these guys go on the track. Good example for this one. Just like the other ones, it also has removed all the weight on the back. These guys know each other, and they go together on the track sometimes, which is nice too. Here's the Subi I was talking about. Let me flag him down. Maybe he thought I was gonna tell him to rev. Too bad. Oh well. Alright, I think we've done most of this parking area. And now, as usual, let's check out the cars that didn't make it inside. It sounds different than I expected. Wow, cool. Remember that one with the giant turbo in the front? Yeah. Okay, so what car is this? That is my question. Looks like an S14. Of course, it's a JDM. This thing is driven. I don't know if the owner doesn't really care about the wheels, but geez, these are beat up. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is used to drift or something. And that is why, he or she doesn't care too much about the wheels. I wouldn't be surprised. Another IS300 sleeper. And this one is interesting to me because this one was built by KMP. Let me tell you right now, when I get my Evo, the final builds, I'm probably going to go with them and have them build me like a 6 setup. Because I've seen the work they do and it looks like it's quality. Another one with big beefy tires. 1,000 horsepower, you don't say. Or at least 1,000 plus horsepower. Nice. Now, I don't know anything about these, but again, just this being orange, and again, there's another one. I will absolutely do this color. With the flakes like this, absolutely. Look at the details in this. This is insane. Oh my goodness. That is sick. Look at this. Absolute beauty, man. This might be the highlight of this meet, man. I do not know what to say. I mean, is there anything to say about this? But that it is outrageously a masterclass in every single angle. Everywhere you look, it is just a masterclass. Oh my goodness! Wow! They did these designs in almost every piece. That is insane. I wouldn't be surprised if this guys, when he goes to shows, he wins a lot. And I wouldn't be surprised if, even at this level, there are builds better than this one. Like, this is sick. This is so good, man. Wow.